What is up, YouTube? Kenji Gaming bringing you something a little bit different today. We're going to be doing a tier list for every single song in the RWBY soundtrack, volumes 1 through 6. Now, I had to actually make my own, get all the songs. I have 48 songs here. I had to get them all together myself. I couldn't find a tier list that did all of the songs. I could only find tier lists for like characters and ships and the entire volume soundtrack themselves. I don't know who wants to make a tier list with 6 things, but I don't know. You do you, people. Anywho, just gonna rank these from anywhere from D to S plus. I do like every single song for the most part. There's a couple songs down in C and D that are kind of meh, but I really do like every single song. But I'll talk about each song a little bit individually as we go through. We're just gonna go through alphabetical order here. Alright, so let's just get started. Alright, first up we have All Our Days. It's a pretty solid song. I'll probably put it B tier, honestly. Not really my kind of style, you know, not that I'm not into to like sadder, like a little more somber songs. This one just doesn't really do it for me, honestly. Not bad though, definitely not bad. I won't skip it if it comes up. All right, All That Matters. Yeah, kind of in the same boat. Kind of have to throw it in B tier also. I personally think it's a little bit better than All Our Days. Not quite A tier though. All right, All Things Must Die. This is definitely A tier song. Very good. Definitely a standout track in Volume 5 soundtrack. Not the best soundtrack for the music. A lot of people don't like Volume 5. I thought Volume 5 was great. It's just the soundtrack was definitely lacking. This is definitely a standout track, though. Great song. Definitely recommend it. Alright, Armed and Ready. Bam. Also a no question. Another great song. Yang's got a lot of great songs. This is one of her songs. Maybe RWBY should get some songs eventually. You know, maybe more than like 1 or 2. But whatever. Great song. Highly recommend it. Definitely A tier. Alright, Bad Luck Charm. Bam. If you disagree, I don't know what song you're listening to, but this song is fantastic. This plays during the Crow and Tyrion fight. Absolutely amazing fight. Absolutely amazing song. Not much to say about this one. Great song. Alright, Big Metal Shoe. Also, easy S tier. The Cordovan fight. Absolutely amazing. Song fits really well. Lamar Hall is also on this track. He is on quite a few tracks. I think he's on almost every single volume, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's only missing from 1, but he's amazing, and I think this is his best work, so I'm really excited to see him on future projects. Alright, BLB, Bumblebee, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to throw this in the A tier. A little controversial, just because this is a song about Blake and Yang, you know, that kind of ship, Bumblebee. Kind of canon, kind of not canon. This is why it's a little controversial. I don't have a problem with the ship, honestly. I was all about Blake and Sun, but if this is the direction that they want to go, that's fine with me. I mean, a little more build-up is hopefully coming if that's the direction they're going, but we will see in Volume 7. Good song, good song. All right, Boop. Definitely A tier. Boop, great song. It's just a really happy song. Like, how can you listen to the song and not feel awesome? Just a good little pick-me-up song. Really enjoy it. Great song. Solid. A tier. Alright. Team Coffee coming in with that caffeine. Bam. S plus tier. This is one of the greatest songs in all of RWBY. Totally kick-ass. Team Coffee comes in to save the day at the end of Volume 2. They got this song rocking in the background. Absolutely phenomenal. This song could get me hyped up to fucking eat vegetables, anything, do whatever. I don't care if I gotta work out or if I have to just like go take a piss. This song will get me super hyped for it. It's amazing. Definitely check out this song if you haven't. Even if this isn't your type of music, you know, you listen to any of the soundtrack, definitely this is a good song to start with. S plus tier, easy. Alright, Cold. Bam, S tier. Very sad, but very great song, powerful. good way to round out the end of Volume 3. Volume 3 is typically looked at as the best volume, and this is the song for I think it's from Jean's perspective, I'm pretty sure, about Pierre's passing, and it's just amazing, powerful song. Definitely gonna need the tissues ready though when you're listening to this one. S tier though. All right, Die, bam, A tier. I really don't have too much to say about it. I think it's just a very, very solid song. Like there's not really much I would really critique about it. You know, it's just very, very good. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but but seriously, if you guys haven't heard these soundtracks, definitely give them a listen. I highly recommend it. And this is just another song where it's just great song. All right, Divide, another A tier song. Don't have much to say about it. Great song. Dream Come True, B tier. Very nice song. From Volume 2. Volume 2 was a little basic for my taste, but thought it was great to kind of encapsulate the whole, I don't want to call it a love triangle because it was pretty one-sided, but with Jean being into Weiss, and Weiss not being into Jean, and Pyrrha being into Jean, but unable to get his attention. Cool little song. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. Give it a listen. Forever Fall, S tier, and I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to cry. Give it a listen yourself. From Shadows, A tier. This is the song for Blake's trailer. This was back in like 2013. This is like 6 or 7 years ago. Before the show even started. Good song. Introduced Blake. Introduced Adam. Not much else to say. Give it a listen. Gold. Good song. B tier though. If this song was candy, it would be ice cream covered in Pop Rocks and gummy bears. This is such a sweet song, very soft. But it's nice, you know. If you have siblings, maybe you can relate. It's just a nice song. Give it a listen. Home, B tier. Not much to say. Good song. That's about it. Maybe I'll start going through these songs a little bit quicker if I don't have much to say. I Burn, A tier. Pretty much same as From Shadows. Yang's trailer song from like 6 years ago really does a nice job of setting her character up before the show even begins. Very nice. I May Fall, B tier. It's okay. It's not bad. But it's not amazing either. But it's B tier. It's right. It's kind of like in the middle of the pack. Good song. Ignite, A tier. Another great Yang song. I don't think Yang has any bad songs really. Hopefully I'm not remembering a song, or hopefully I'm not remembering a song, and I'll eat my words later and be like, oh, this Yang song is D tier. I don't know, but great song. Give it a listen. Did you really think that's not what I was gonna say? I'm the One, B tier. Great song is from Coco and Yatsuhashi versus Mercury and Emerald. I seriously love watching Mercury fight. He's such a treat to watch, and he pretty much 2v1 Coco and Yatsuhashi. And you got this song bumping in the background. It is seriously made for a nice scene, a nice song. Indomitable, A tier. Hopefully I don't get shit on for that, but it's just a great song. But it's nothing spectacular for me personally. Obviously the song's about the late Monty Oum, the creator of the show. He was the guy at the wheel for all of volumes 1 and 3 and even some of 4. We owe everything to him. This entire list, the entire show, everything. So make sure you pay your respect. This song is kind of a tribute song to him. And not much else to say. Rest in peace, Monty. It's My Turn. Kind of a C tier song, honestly. This played the first round of the Vital Festival, and it was Team RWBY against, I don't even know who they were up against. It wasn't bronze, was it? I don't even know. Kind of forgettable, honestly, but the song's okay. Definitely not bad. Let's Just Live, A tier. Volume 4 opener. Have we covered any of the openers yet? I don't think we have. But Let's Just Live, great opener. I was very iffy about it at the start of Volume 4. Volume 4 was a big change from the first 3 volumes, as I'm sure most of you know. But this definitely grew on me, and You should definitely give it a try if you haven't already. Great song. Like Morning Follows Night. Bam, S+ tier. Easy. Honestly, this is probably favorite song out of all of them. Volume 4, Blake and Sun go off on their own on the boat, and this really captures that. Like, Sun will follow Blake to the ends of the earth, no matter what. Whether if she says no, doesn't matter. He is always going to be here with her, like morning follows night. Ugh, I'm getting chills. Seriously, best song in my opinion, no question. Lion Eyes, S tier. Kind of like Adam Torres's theme song. Not much to say, really. I mean, and the song's kind of on the nose, which definitely holds it back a little bit. But it makes me feel powerful, you know. Gonna have everyone call me a narcissist in the comments. But I think it's just a really great song. It really kind of captures what Adam is all about. Won't be seeing any more of him, but you know, this song is definitely a nice little way to remember him by. You know, it's nice when a character gets their own song. You know, not including Team RWBY, obviously, but yeah, Lion Eyes, S tier. Lucis Notori, B tier. This was actually, it was on the Volume 4 soundtrack, but it was from the RWBY Grim Eclipse game. So it's not like a super well-known song for the people who even listen to the soundtracks, but I think it's really good, honestly. Nothing spectacular and nothing abysmal, but you know, it's about the Grim. I didn't play the RWBY Eclipse game, or the RWBY Grim Eclipse game, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's just about like Grim. Like Grim have their own song. Pretty cool though. Miracle, B tier. I believe this is from the scene where they're fighting Grim on the train at the very beginning of Volume 6. Amazing scene, decent song to go with it. That's all I have to say. Mirror Mirror Part 2, A tier. I seriously think Weiss is one of the best developed characters on the show, if not the best, in my opinion. So all her songs, you know, they tell a story. They really help you kind of visualize how Weiss is feeling and what she's been through. This is just another brick in the house, honestly. Great song, A tier. Mirror Mirror, Part 1, A tier. This is from Weiss's trailer, again, back from like 6 years ago. In my opinion, definitely piques the most interest about the character. You know, you watch the trailer and you're like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is this character about? Royal Test, though, super cool. Kind of shows the origins of her scar. I think it looks badass. Love Weiss, best girl, no question. Mirror Mirror, A tier. Neon, D tier. Just not a great song, honestly. I don't know why they gave Neon her own song. She was only in the one episode, in the one volume. That's it. It's okay. I feel like they could have used this song slot for anybody else. But, you know, what can you do? Not the worst song I've ever heard, but definitely not great. Nevermore, B. It's kind of Yang and Blake standing up to Adam in Volume 6, saying, nevermore will I run away, because Blake spent like 6 volumes running from Adam. Nevermore will I be afraid. Yang has kind of got a PTSD situation going on after having her arm sliced off at the end of Volume 3, and she's been dealing with that for 3 volumes. So this is where she kind of conquers her fear and fights Adam. Blake kind of conquers her fear and stands up to Adam. She won't run away anymore. Really nice song. Solid. B tier. Not Fall in Love with You, we're gonna go C tier. It's okay. You know, Sun and Blake, that kind of had that flirty relationship going on in it was at Volume 2. So this song was kind of for that, I believe. But they kind of abandoned that. I think I don't see Sun coming back in Volume 7. Possibly not even Volume 8. So this song definitely kind of lost some punch because the whole plot that would go along with it is kind of abandoned, honestly. But still a nice little song. C tier. One Thing, S tier. Oh man, when Neo came back in Volume 6, I shrieked. Love Neo, one of my favorite characters. This song is badass. You gotta love a bar fight, you know, especially between a character like Neo and a character like Cinder. So cool. I could gush about the song all day. One Thing is definitely S tier. Path to Isolation, we're gonna go A tier. Another Weiss song. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing I said for Mirror Mirror Part 2, where it's just a great song to build upon Weiss's already well-established character. I seriously think she's one of the best written characters in the show. This is just another song to really solidify that. Great song. Red Like Roses Part 2, S tier. Come on. Listen to the song and tell me this song is not super amazing. No matter what genre of music you're into, this song is amazing. Wish we knew more about the backstory of RWBY and Summer, but I'm sure they'll get to that eventually. Red Like Roses Part 1, A tier. It's a good song. It's a good song. Definitely not as bad as like a B tier song, but definitely not S tier. So I feel like it's pretty comfy sitting in A tier. Rising, Volume 6 opening. We're gonna throw it in A tier. Yeah, pretty good song. Don't have much to say about it. That's the Volume 6 opening. It was great. Definitely not the worst opening we've had. Definitely better than previous ones. So step in the right direction. Good job, RWBY. Hey, well, not RWBY, really. Casey and Jeff. Great job, Casey and Jeff. Sacrifice, B tier. Don't have much to say about it. Great song, B tier. Shine, same thing. We're gonna throw it in B tier. The dance scene, my opinion, iconic. The kind of unforgettable scene. Song, great to go along with it. B tier. Smile, sorry Smile, you're going in the D tier. Illy is an okay character. I wish we had more time with her, but we didn't. And the song is okay, but definitely could have been better. Especially if we had more time with Ilya, and the song covered more about her. You know, it kind of covered stuff that we already knew. It gives nothing new. Kind of flat song, in my opinion, but not the worst I've ever heard. D tier. The Triumph, Volume 5 intro, C tier. I am sure this is going to be one of my most controversial placements, but it just doesn't do it for me, honestly, especially as an opening. It's supposed to get you pumped for the show to start. Definitely doesn't deliver like any of the other openings did. Sorry, C tier. This Life Is Mine, S+, no question. Another Weiss song. This song is phenomenal. Seriously, one of the best songs that they've ever done. Hands down. This Time, C tier. Volume 5, kind of Sun and Blake trying to, you know, rally the Faunus for the battle at Haven, but not amazing, in my opinion. Another weak track from the Volume 5 soundtrack. This Will Be the Day. It would really be like blasphemous to not put it at least S tier. I'm sure some people would put it even higher, but it's just an amazing song, iconic. Like every time I hear the song, I just get those that nostalgic feeling from when I first started watching the show. This song will never get old, I don't think. The S tier, easy. Time to Say Goodbye, Volume 2 intro, also S tier. Seriously, they knocked it out of the park with this one. Just an amazing song. When It Falls, A tier. Volume 3 intro, great intro. Not quite as strong as Time to Say Goodbye or This Will Be the Day, but seriously, this is phenomenal. It is just, you know, is missing a little something. Wings, also A tier. Very sad song again, but great song nonetheless. I think that's it. Like I said, I just we ranked these 48 songs. Well, it doesn't look like 48 songs, but it's 48 songs. I did not include any of the remixes or acoustic versions of the songs. I also didn't include any of the score or instrumentals, whatever you want to call them. If you guys really want me to, I would rank the remixes and instrumentals and the score, but I feel like that's not in high demand. But if you guys want to see any other sort of tier list, whether it's the characters or ships or fights or whatever, what have you, just let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do that if there is any sort of demand for it. Other than that, guys, feel free to click the link in the description and use this tier list, make your own, make a video on it. I want to see it. I would love to see you guys' opinions. it's fun to discuss, you know. If you're too lazy, you can't be bothered to do that, just leave a comment, you know, say, hey, idiot, that song's not S plus tier, it's D tier. Or, hey, idiot, that song's not D tier, that's S plus tier. Seriously, let me know in the comments. There's no wrong opinions. Seriously, love to discuss. Yeah, so that's about it. KNG Gaming signing off.